Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle, and we're having some coffee this morning and a reading. You can see I've been drinking out of this side with all the coffee drips. It's my beautiful Christmas mug, always makes me feel cheery. So, what is it that prompts you into feeling like everything's falling apart? I can about guarantee you it's not true. There is some very concerted, focused effort against us happening, which is media. And I did this reading a little bit earlier, and this is the first card that came up and the only card I kept from the previous reading, and it's media. The media, is very much control. And so if you're going to keep your balance and your inner peace, I recommend highly you withdraw from people telling you how you need to be. Scare videos. There's hardly anybody left that I will follow. The predictors are, this is happening. The world is going to hell in a handbasket, and this is what you need to do. And there's so many, when there's a headline that is one of those grab, my discernment will let me know that it's like, not such a true thing. Just let it go. Good morning, Julia. Good to see you as well, my friend. And so disengage from the manipulative things out there. Find a news source. There's a couple of them online that can come to your email. One is 1440. I found that to be less informative than the New York Sun. And I'm not a huge reader of a lot of things, but the New York Sun doesn't seem to have a bent one way or the other. It seems pretty neutral. It'll tell you what's going on, but I'm not finding that it's left leaning, right leaning much either way. And for me, that's what I want. I want to know what's going on, but don't tell me how to feel about it. Don't tell me what you've decided is going to happen because of it, because that's not my world. That's your world and your interpretation and your focus in order to keep me in disalignment. The next card that came up is break generational cycles. The frog, the elder frog. You know, our my parents were far less informed than we are. Maybe not such a bad thing since we have so much information coming at us. But the choice to do things differently in our life helps us find our own center. Anybody telling you what you're supposed to be doing, what you have to be doing, what is best for you is not your center. You want to keep checking in with yourself, stay open, willing, ready to be guided by your angels, your guides, your companions, because that is where the truth lies within you. You are the creator of your life. I tend to have the habit of when something unsettling happens, I catastrophize. I go to, if I have a tiff with my daughters, I go to the end point of, well, they're never going to talk to me again. I'm not going to be able to do anything. And that's not my daughters. That's not how we've ever worked. That's not how we play, but that's where I will go. That is a trauma response. That is a trauma of abandonment. That is a trauma for how, what things have happened in this life and in past lives. So break generational cycles. My father was also abandoned. So I can release these energies. That's the best way to move forward is you working on you, healing the past. This is the new card for this reading, healing the past, because the past does not have to inform your presence with or your present with the same pattern. When you heal the past, the pattern moving forward shifts. So if you want to blame what is working, what isn't working, what feels good, what doesn't on someone else, that's a lost energy. Go within yourself to find out where it started and how you can release it with the intention of releasing ancestral energies along with it. Because we came in this lifetime to do the ancestral healing. Believe in yourself. This came up in the last reading on Facebook. The elder muskrat, believe in yourself. Choose to trust yourself. I choose are very powerful words. What does that look like moving forward? That means you go inward and you go, how does this feel for me? When the pandemic happened and they first came out with it, I had this sense that there was so much manipulation behind the news reports. In fact, I remember seeing one early on where they found the C virus on a cruise ship 17 days after it was, you know, never saw it again. It's like such BS. There was so much fear mongering that my inner knowing went, I need to take all of this with a grain. Was there a virus? Yes, there was. There was no doubt about that. Was it all that in a bag of chips? Not apparently. We are now hearing about the truth of what was being done and the truth of what the jab is doing to people as well. But we're also hearing a lot of mistruth. So you want to start trusting yourself, believe in yourself, because your gut will tell you what is true and what is not. Communicating freely. This is you speaking your truth. For a lot of us, that's not something that is easy to do because self-doubt has been a huge part of what we do. Others have spoken their truth and it's been rewarded with ridicule, doubt, separation. Speaking your truth must come through in the easiest possible way, and then those that are meant to stay will stay, those that aren't will move on. That doesn't mean they have to agree with us. That means that if they choose to ridicule, to try to rule us with their belief systems, then we need to pull back. So the last card coming up is tend to your village. It is the you do you. You are the one that can make the changes that alter your life. No one else can do it for you. No one else does it to you. It is always a choice you are making. So, what are you choosing? Are you choosing empowerment or are you choosing to allow? Are you choosing to? I'm sorry, I had a text that that made me get lost. What are you choosing? To allow someone else's beliefs to mold you and then you have a target to blame everything on? Or are you willing to step into the power of your creating what it is you have in front of you? The people in your life are there by your creation, your choice, your invitation to help you become more of what you wanted to become. And sometimes that's by friction. If you disengage from their points of view and stay open, willing, and ready, that's the mantra to stay connected to your guides, angels, and companions, allowing yourself to tune into what the wisdom is that you have for you. That is where you want to be. Nobody can do you. Only you can do you. You can't do anybody else. So it is tend to your own village. You take care of you. You work on you. That is really the only job you have right now. It will spill over into uh, whatever you're doing in the world and what you came to do. But right now, and especially now, we're in some real tumultuous energy and shifting energy. So you doing you is the continual cycle of you choosing to be in your highest vibration all the time. You are very welcome, Reflex Dragon. Thanks for joining me. I think we are complete for this Monday. Take care, be your own advocate, and you do you. Until we meet again, I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle.